70 degrees. Yeah, I know it's fall spring, but oh my God, 70 degrees. Yeah, it's still windy. So I do have my feet near the bottom of the tripod just in case. But 70 degrees. How can I not do a beer video outside? And so, on this Mirror day of Lent, we peel the tag off here. Oh, that's right. This microphone's right on my chest, so I have to be quiet. It's so loud. The bags are so loud. On this day of Lent, I am giving up referring to squirrels as my nut buddies. I don't refer to them as my nut buddies. I refer to them as my brethren. The squirrels are my friends. I know that sounds crazy, but I actually do. Like, I camp where there's a lot of oak trees, and the acorns sometimes fall in what they call a mast year, where it's like 10 times the amount of acorns will fall. And I will gather up gallons of them and bring them home and put them in at the base of the tree out front of my house for the squirrels because you know, they're my brethren. My father used to feed the squirrels. It was something that made him relax. And so I continue on that tradition because I loved my dad. So, oh, another Lion's Tail Brewing offering, and it looks amazing. It is called Violet, and it is sour ale with blueberry. Yum. A blueberry sour. I'm very happy. The flavor profile says that it runs towards crisp and bubbly, but it has a bit of berry sweet, tart, and fruity as well. And I will show that to you. And of course, their legend is the same for all of them. It says Lion's Tail is an award winning brewery and taproom in downtown Neenah and midtown Wauwatosa. We create over 70 new releases every year, truly something for everyone. Brewed and canned in Neenah, Wisconsin by Lion's Tail Brewing Company. And then it gives the webpage. Of course, it's got a government warning on there. Don't ice fish if you're drunk and pregnant, which is what people are doing up in Wisconsin. 4.5% alcohol by volume, 16 fluid ounces, kids. And of course, it's got the lion crest on it. So, yeah, there's the lion. There's the two tails making the lion's tails. So, and of course, there's the flavor profile. I've said was a fantastic little feature for Lion's Tail. I love that about them. And now we're just going to open this thing up and we're going to pour it into a big mug because I'm on the porch and I don't want to have to be pussyfooting around with it. And it's already foaming. And the foam is pink. So let's pour this out. Oh my goodness. This is a very bright red beer. And it has a pink head. And it is crystal clear. Crystal clear. And it looks attractive to me. Attractive. I find it very attractive. So let's give it a sniff. See what it's like. I'm getting the sour, the evidence of the sour, which has this distinct smell to it. But I'm not getting a lot of blueberry out of it. Um, I think the only way I'm going to be able to tell about the blueberry is if I tuck right in. Tuck right in. Oh, this is a beer made for me. It is sour, not crazy sour. It's sour. Has a nice sour note at the end. I definitely had to keep myself from physically reacting, so it's that sour. And the blueberry is delicious. It is not a sweet beer. It is a tart beer. It is crisp. It has a pop to it. Um, when you hold it in your mouth, you can taste the blueberry, which is very nice. After you swallow is when the sour comes washing across your whole tongue. Sorry, there was people walking by looking at me in my fez going, "What's that dude doing? Why is he drinking Kool-Aid out of a mug?" It does sort of look like raspberry Kool-Aid, I'm telling you what. So, um wow, that was a big win. I am regretting that I only have one of these. I am regretting my fez tassel going in my eyes too. Um, it is a delicious beer that I would love to have more than one of, but I am limited in the fact that someone else is buying me these beers and they don't know what makes me go ooh. So um, I would definitely pick this up if I saw it in the store. I have another set of friends who are my sour friends, and they love a good sour. And this, sorry, is a good sour. Delicious. Violet sour ale with blueberry. And that is from Lion's Tail Brewing in Wisconsin. Here's that flavor profile again. There's my fez tassel again. It is quite breezy out, but it's so beautiful. I can't help but stay outside. Any opportunity I get to drink a beer outside in the middle of winter, I'm taking. So, but only if the weather's nice. So, anyway, I've answered one of the questions. If I saw it in the store, would I pick it up again? Yes. 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 I would. If I was handed this at a party, I would be super happy. I would love to drink this at a party and talk about it with people who have had the same kind of beers as this one. So, um, if you liked what I did here today, you could hit that like button down below. If you're new to the channel, hitting the subscribe button couldn't hurt. It couldn't hurt. If you are already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. I love you. I wish I could gather you into my arms and give you a warm hug. If you want to talk to me about any of the beers that I've had or any of the beers that you've had, please hit that comment section down below. Tell me if you've ever had a sour ale with blueberry in it. That's a good question. You can answer. It only takes a couple of keystrokes. So, um, I will see you guys next time I have an awesome beer to share. And I'm certainly hoping it's as awesome as this one is because dang, I am really liking this beer. You have a good one. Bye.